Well, hi everyone, and we're gonna have a look, play a bit more chess. It's a Wednesday, and I'm nearly sick of chess after playing my Tuesday games. But it's quite a big tournament. It is the play-in for the Champions Chess Tour, which I used to. Oh bloody hell! I've got a tough game here, which I used to commentate on, and I'm in straight away against Radjabov. So I'm just going to move stuff out of the way and concentrate. The time limit is 10 minutes plus 2 seconds of move. And we're playing the Radjabov London. And I think the top 69 people qualify for the next round. And this is a line I give in my Radjabov London course, and I'm just aiming to go G4 and play H4 and like give a bit of grief over there to my opponent. So yeah, so basically, if I win every game, I get in Division 1 of the Champions Chess Tour, which would be quite funny. But playing Radjabov from round 1, well, that's quite a challenge, right? So it's interesting. But this is actually this setup that Radjabov's picked. He has to be a little bit careful because of this move. Maybe bishop b4 makes sense. And the good thing about this tournament, it's 9 rounds. Like I say, top 69 people qualify. But it's 10 minutes plus 2 seconds a move. So there's quite a lot of time to think properly. And maybe bishop b4. And then we can play g4. Okay, so he's coming in here. Now I could take this one and play g4. That looks natural. And I could play g4 straight away. Now if I go g4 straight away, bishop b4 might come. So g4, bishop b4. And then this knight is a little bit suspect. So I think I should be taking this one. If bishop takes, I'll just play f3. And this looks certainly like the best move at the moment, because bishop b4 is an annoying move to deal with. I could flick in g4, but I don't think that really helps me. So let's get rid of this one. We'll take that one. And now I'm going to continue in normal fashion by pushing things over here. Okay, so we do want to try to chase that bishop down. So h4, h5 is the typical idea. And if he moves this one, we can take the bishop. So I think h4 now is the normal move. And the point is, we kind of want to take here. And if he moves the f pawn, like f6, takes, bishop d3. Okay, so here, taking must be correct. And now we can target this pawn. And I'm assuming a sensible developing move like bishop d3 is logical. And can he play this move? Well, my bishop can always come back. So let's develop and threaten to take a pawn with check. And I think c3, queen c2, castles queenside is very logical. So my opponent has played this quite ugly structure, but he is now maybe threatening to take here. Now, can I even allow that to happen and quickly castle? Now, I can also go g3. I've got to watch out for g5, though. g5. Bishop here, queen takes g5. So, we've got to watch out for this pawn. So, maybe even king somewhere. Not stupid. So, we've got time. That's a good thing. So, I'd like to castle. So let's look. Queen here. And I don't mind giving this pawn up, because I've got 2 good bishops. I've got g4 later on. So queen e2. What about g5? Bishop e5. And then if he takes here, I can push with e4. But I want to get my king out of the way, right? So king f2. He takes here. And I can take bishop here. Which is better? I don't know. Queen e2 just feels correct. And castle. Queen e2, g5. Bishop takes. King here, takes. Okay, I'm going to go queen e2, because also g5. I can move my bishop, like bishop e5. I can also maybe take this and play h5. So queen e2, I'm just going to play the most natural moves here, because castling, get my king out of the way seems correct in this position to do that. And what's he going to play? So I just realised it's actually all the way over there. Yeah, as we're playing in this playoff, you have to have like multiple cameras. So I got camera here, but I haven't turned it on yet. And I have a camera back here as well. And I'm sharing my screen at the same time because obviously it's a big competition, this one. And yeah, they're going to be quite careful about cheating. But yeah, my position I think is quite nice. I'm not worried about losing this pawn because I do have this e4 break. And I'm just going to try and come through the centre with the queen. And it's only one pawn. And I got g4. I've got two very strong breaks here. Okay, so my Radjabov develops. But if he takes, I take with a pawn. I'm fine. So I think I can just castle here. There's nothing to worry about here. And takes helps me. And now my bishop can come here. Because if he goes queen takes, my rook is defending it. So I've also got g4 to increase the pressure, but maybe just bishop g5 and e4 feels correct. I'm surprised he did this. So okay, so we're going to capture, and now he's hitting this pawn. Now something with g3 and just gang up makes sense, but maybe I want to have g4. Maybe g4 now. Maybe g4 now. Takes. And he's got to defend this one. The queen comes back. I take here. Maybe I just go g4 and just go. It's a bit over the top. Maybe just rook here. First, forcing his king to maybe move. I like this. Rook here. The rook's doing nothing there. If he takes, I just move my king. It's okay. And e6 is going to be weak. And I'm trying to make him move his king now. And maybe I can come with the queen here. But I'm not sure about that because he can take. And, well, I probably should be doing okay there. But I want to keep the queens on, ideally, if I can. So, he has to move his king. Now, this move is very tempting. Maybe I should move my king first. This move, he takes. I go king here. Okay, I'm going to play it because I want to just kill. And maybe every tempo is important. So g4 takes king here. And if rook here, h5. Let's go for it. I'm going to play g4. We're just going to try to go for the kill. Now, I could have played it slower, like queen e3, but we're trying to bust him open. Now h5 is kind of normal here. h5 takes king here, rook here, and I can take here. h5 takes, bishop takes, check. Looks a bit dangerous. h5, trying to open him up. Feels correct. Takes. I can just move my king as well. So it is tempo, and I think I'm going to keep coming with h5. I'm trying to undermine these pawns. Okay, so now I should try to undermine by taking here, I feel. And I could again play this a lot slower. Maybe I should have played it slower. Am I going to regret this? Takes here. Check here. Takes. Check here. Anything there? Can't see it. Giving up a pawn for this. I've kind of gone a little bit too... Maybe I've just gone a little bit too nutty here. Yeah, I mean, I'm sort of regretting my decision now. I mean, do I come this way? Do I go... He's going to go G6 and he defends everything. It's like, Well, I should have calculated this a bit better. This is a bit stupid of me. I had a nice advantage and I've kind of done something a bit silly here. Takes, here, takes. Bit silly. Okay, let's play... Oops. Let's play queen here. Because now I'm threatening this one. But I guess he just goes G6 here. And... yeah, not really doing a great deal. I played some bad moves here. I'm getting a bit annoyed with with the way I played here, but to be frank, because I had a lovely position and I've just thrown it a little bit away. Not by getting a little bit excited and not calculating properly. Oh, I should have got that first warm-up game in, and now I'm not really liking things now, because you can start swapping off, and I can't break his pawns down, so I'm not really sure what I've done there. Stupid. Okay, let's go Queen G3 and at least try and do something here. But this has gone wrong. This has gone really wrong. And I've got ideas of going Rook here and taking here, but his Queen can just come here and defend. I'm thinking about an exchange sacrifice, but I don't really believe it. This is just a good move. This one, not really ever working. He's got this as well. Yeah, I fucked this up, haven't I, basically? Which is most annoying, because I had a very nice position. This move doesn't really help me. Is it desperation time? I mean, I've just not played this very well. Very badly. Okay. Treat it as a warm-up game. There's a lot of rounds to go, but I should have done better in this game. It's a bit slack, losing pathetically like this. Okay, we'll play quickly now, but I don't like it. We're just a pawn down, and I don't really want to swap off material here, but I don't. I haven't got any way to get through. So, okay, I'm going to move the bishop to b3. But, yeah, I'm just quite annoyed by the way I've done this. And he can just swap off everything and use that extra pawn. He might as well use this pawn first. Do we try to hold like this? No. Yeah, this is just a frustrating game for me. Just with the position that I had. Little bit excitable I got there, and a beautiful position, probably like +1 or something. A beautiful position, and yeah, now everything's just really bad now. And I'd love to play this, but of course he has the check. So we just have to do some quick moves. Maybe G5. He pushes again. Let's get the king at least out of the way, so this comes an option. Maybe he has rook here now. But then my queen can switch. I mean, there's no point resigning quite yet. And it is 9 rounds, so there's plenty of time to go. And maybe he's trying to come in here now. Here, did we do that? Then pawn comes forwards. Okay, let's try and play c4. What else can I do? If he moves his knight, my rook comes in here. We'll play this. And try to give myself some chances of counterplay. The rook coming over here. Coming into a7, But this pawn is too strong. I mean, why on earth? why on earth did I give him this pawn? I had a lovely position. This pawn here is actually quite good. It defends against his knight coming into my position. So why on earth did I do that? Crazy. I'd love to get rid of this pawn and get through, but it's not going to happen. And if I move this rook, he might even get in on the e file. But okay, he's still got to convert. So we'll let Radjabov do the hard work here. We will let Radjabov do the hard work. Okay, now can I play this one? Then he will take, right? And then rook d1. Okay, well I think I have to mix it up. There's no reason not to. And if he takes here, maybe there's a little bit of play rook d1. I might as well complicate. There's a good rule of thumb. If you've got a bad position, complicate. But okay, takes here, queen c5 might just put an end to that. And then my king comes back. If he takes, I take here, check. And we get to, I think we're supposed to be getting 2 seconds to move, but it's not. Okay, so he's coming here, and now I think I've got to use this square now, this diagonal, so my rook at least has e5. So we'll try to use that square. I'd love also to get my queen in, but this has to be correct. Stop his queen. But again, it's this pawn. This pawn is just too damn strong. Okay, we'll try. I'm not even going to calculate that. h2 might work, but I've got to try and get counterplay where I can. This check. So h2 check. King here. Check. King here. Not sure what I'm doing there. h2, rook e6 possible, or check and then rook e6. I mean, it looks a bit scary for him. Looks a little bit scary. Are we getting an extra 2 seconds per move? I hope so. I hope so, because I need it. But he's trying to calculate this now. So if he does go there, okay, let's not give up yet. This move is a threat. This pawn is too damn strong, but this move here and then check could be the way to go. And if he goes here, here, queen, I take here. Oh, he has rook c8 check. Okay, so he's come over here. I'll come over here, just why don't I go rook e6? Okay, rook e6 now. And can I get on this pawn somehow? Hope so. In the time situation, yeah, I mean, getting a bit low. Imagine if I haven't played so crap earlier on. So he's come in. Okay, now. Here, as good as any. Trying to get around this way. Might as well, because his queen can't come in anywhere. And if queen here, he just goes rook g8. So at least I'm trying to improve. Maybe my king has the b3 square now. This one I'd love to play, but rook here, and I can't see a follow-up. So if I can get these 2 moves in, there's a little bit of chances. A little bit. Okay, so he comes across this check. Now possible. If I come here now, is there a big check? This is so tempting. My king doesn't have a safe. Here, check. Here, check. Here, check. So here, does he have a good check? I could have also maybe gone bishop there. I mean, he does have queen here, then h2. But I'm trying to play this one next. But then he goes knight d6 check. It's got a little bit complicated, but not complicated enough, I feel. I think he's always got queen h5 here. Always queen h5. Bishop here, and then this knight d6 check. Move my king, he just takes my bishop. Maybe he's got a cleverer way of doing things, so he's gone for a check. If I go here, what's he going to do now? h2. Okay. That looks good, yeah? And then my queen has to go passive. If I go here, h2, here, queen takes, nothing, is it? I hear two queens is quite good, right? So I don't think there's anything here in this position. So I think we will resign soon. We'll do this one. I've got 9 seconds left, so I'll shut up now. We'll try this, but desperation more than anything, and we will resign. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that was a bit disappointing because I had some great opening. I didn't really calculate there. I have to concentrate a bit more, or maybe not talk as much because it is quite hard to keep things